And now for something completely different. My friends, I give you the Game On Travel Coin Set. Now there's a bit of a story with these. It's not a board game. It is a game accessory, which is something that is very popular nowadays as people get into gaming. This was from a man named John, aka Der Coinmeister. I met him at GenCon in the press room, and he had these lovely little coins, these little metal coins he was giving to the press people. And I went up to him and I said, "Oh, this is very interesting." And he said, "Oh, would you like to talk about it?" And I said, "Of course." And he hands me this little bag, and in it is coins. And he says, "Here, take a look at this and tell me what you think." So I took it and I showed it off to all my gaming friends and everyone, and really talked it up, and I really, really liked it. And I'm hoping you'll see what I mean when I say I like it. And then that was a prototype he gave me. The coins were done, but he was prototyping it. This is the final thing. The story goes, according to him, is that he wanted to make these coins. For those of you who do a lot of gaming, there's a lot of usage for coins in a lot of games, tabletop, board games. And he wanted ones that really held up against the test of going to conventions and tournaments and house to house and moving, all that kind of stuff. And he tried different kinds of things, but he also really wanted one that also didn't weigh 1,000,000,000 pounds. Metal is obviously going to break less than wood or plastic, but it's going to be heavy. But what we ended up with is the coins you have in here. And then he decided that rather than just buy it for himself, he'd go and do a bulk order and order coins for a broader sense and sell them. He recently completed a Kickstarter for people who wanted to get a set similar to this. This is the 240 coin GenCon refugee set, as he calls it. But the coins go from as low as about 20 to as many as over 300 coins. The difference being the amount of coins you get, and that of course increases the price. But they come in this lovely pack. This is the final packaging, by the way. And he designed it. The thing about it is that this is designed to basically be an all-in-one gaming kit. Open it. See this little handle. And inside is the coins themselves. You can see they line up rather well, although I think I have some reds mixed in with my magentas, and my magentas mixed in with my reds. Let me fix that. But these coins, they are anodized aluminum. So what that basically means is they are they're metal. They feel like real coins because they are, but the cover and coating on them doesn't wear, it doesn't tear, it doesn't chip. And this has traveled from GenCon to Kansas with me, and used a few times and nothing. So, what do you get in the set? This is a 240 set, so the amount you get, depending on what set you buy, is just how many of each. But they go up by denominations. We have white 1 coins. Let's see. The blue 2 coins. Let's see. These are 5s. The green 5 worth 5. The browns are 500. The reds are 10. Yellows at 1,000. Pink, magenta, purple, whatever you want to call it, 5,000. Black, 25. That will be out of order. Silver, 50. And gold at 100. Now you may have noticed something about these colors. He didn't just design this to carry stuff, which I'll talk about in a second for all-purpose gaming. These coins are also designed to be used for a lot of different things. Like, obviously, with those numbers, you can tell that it's obviously the first thing to use it for is for like a marketing game. You could very easily use these in that Star Trek game we talked about. Or Monopoly, the easy one. I don't like Monopoly, but these are good Monopoly. And they don't tear, they don't lose like Monopoly money. The other thing is that these correspond roughly with Magic the Gathering colors. Blue, white, green, black, red. And the reason for that, I guess you could use one of the other ones for colorless. And I could be wrong, I play Magic in a second, but you can use these to show charged. I believe this is charged and uncharged for things like mana and that sort of thing. And also keeping track of life potentially in a way that helps. Another thing that they do is they're perfectly sized. They are perfectly sized to be about the size of a miniature. And so they're really good for if you're on a tabletop game or miniatures game and you need to lay out your movement or plan things out, or even just use them as tokens if you're like a DM or something. They're the exact size of the grid on a D&D, like a D&D game. Another thing they can be used for, and this is my favorite one, is that the gold and the silver, they pile up very nicely. They're really shiny, and they're good because if you're, let's say you're LARPing, or even if you're still playing a tabletop, you have these silver and gold coins, which you can rub together and pretend they're real coins. So they're really helpful for that little bit of extra role playing. So the coins themselves are, of course, the focus. They're really, really nice. But don't discount the fact that it comes in this really lovely case. I put some dice in here to show you. If you buy, the more coins you buy, the more space in here would be taken up by coins. The less you buy, the less coins you would have. But as you can see, I put in here a set of Tales from the Loop dice from Free League. They fit nicely in here, as well as some of my irregularly shaped dice. You can see they fit very well. You can customize. They comes with extra. It's divided into pre-divided bits of foam you can take out as you want, so I don't have to use all of it. So you can keep all your dice in here for when you're going to a game. And then in the back, this is an illustration, is a pouch that unzips. And you can see I've put some extra foam in here, but also it's perfectly sized. I've got a deck of wizard playing cards in here. And then some of these booster packs of Star Realms from Star Realms. You may remember from that review, that unboxing. So, if you're any sort of professional gamer, or semi-professional, or just someone who travels a lot, this is would be really an effective thing to buy. I mean, if you're a Magic gamer, I think you can put all of your decks up here and have all your colors and things for charging and keeping track of mana all on here. Any extra dice you might need, it all fits into this package, and then you just zip it right up. And there you go. It's got, and there you go. These are currently available on Coinmeister.com. I will add a link. They tend to go up in price by a certain. If you're interested, the Coinmeister has these. They're actually currently all on sale, going from the 30 coin all the way up to the 350. These fit 420 coins, but they can also fit. One thing I didn't mention, because I don't have any examples of it, is they're perfectly, you can fit miniatures in here. So if you're trying to go play, whether it be a D&D game with miniatures or a like a Warhammer, you can fit all of your miniatures into here as well. But currently a sale, they go up to about $200 for the big boy sets, the really, really big sets. This is the 240. But they're as cheap as $38 for the small set, which would be a pretty effective little set for if you want to kind of get the really nice case and a few coins to mess around with. I'll have links in the description of this, and hopefully a little bit more coverage with John de Coinmeister very soon. This would be a really great gift for someone in your life who's a big gamer, who travels a lot, and might have a use for things like this, and who just really likes nice accessories. Gamers like nice things, and this is a nice thing. So check it out. Tell us what you think, and as always, happy gaming.